So look, I'm just going to put this out there right now. I don't hate Shane Dawson. This is not a slam against Shane Dawson. I don't love Shane Dawson. I think he's a guy that I'm okay with.
I have zero. Yeah, never seen any of his videos.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not a huge. I'm not a huge viewer of his videos either. I haven't seen 1,000 of them. I've seen maybe a handful of them.
No.
And whatever, they're okay. They're fun to a degree. I'm okay with Shane, is what I'm saying here.
You're not a hater.
It's not meant to hate or slam on him.
You're not jealous. You are fat.
I am fat, but I'm not jealous of Shane. He makes money. I don't, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
He's successful. I'm not, and I'm 100% okay with that.
Yeah.
We're
ugly. He's hot. Okay. Whatever.
That's cool, man. I'm all behind Shane being successful. That's not what this is about. What this is about is his recent Jake Paul series. Now, let's be honest here, folks.
We're huge Jake Paul fans.
Nope. Let's not get off the line now. We're not Jake Paul fans. I don't hate Jake. I don't even hate Logan. I'm indifferent to them.
Yeah.
I recognize them as people that I would not probably like to hang around with ever. And they probably wouldn't want to hang around with me. And that's fine. I don't care. I think their videos are stupid.
Yeah.
But probably their fans think our videos are stupid. And then they'd be right about that. But the point is, this is not even about Jake and Logan. But I think that the reaction to the recent Shane Dawson series on Jake has been mixed because everybody wanted Shane to shit on Jake.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Okay?
Yeah.
It's gotten a mixed reaction because he's done these series before and they're always kind of thematically the same. They're redemption stories. At the end, he helps them through their problems. He reveals their issues, their true side, and makes them sympathetic figures. Even people like Tana Mongoloid.
Yeah.
He makes them somewhat... He redeems them somewhat.
Yeah.
And I think people inherently knew that he was going to go that route, or felt that he was going to go that route with Jake.
Yeah.
And I think he knew that because of the views of the other one, that this was going to be one of those big time videos. So the result of that is that people have yet to see him slam Jake to the ground and, slob on his knob like a dirty pig. And they're disappointed in that. And two, he is really milking the fucking tea on this one.
Yeah.
And each video is getting tons of views, but people are like, okay, man, what is this? What is this little... I don't understand why we're still not, kicking Jake in the balls.
Yeah.
I recently saw the latest installment, which was the 6th.
Yeah.
And
I cannot believe you sat through all of these.
Dude, look. A lot of people were saying like he should be a legit documentary. I'm sorry, man. I watch a lot of documentaries. You do too.
Oh yeah.
Again, I'm not slamming Shane.
No.
He's definitely got his brand and his audience, and he knows how to produce for them. I get that. I respect that highly. But
that doesn't translate to being a good documentarian.
No, he's not a
Ken Burns. He is not. I don't know if that's the guy's name.
Yeah, he's definitely not Ken Burns because he's not boring.
Yeah. Oh shit, Ken Burns.
Ken Burns.
What?
The point is, Shane is not a good documentarian.
Neither is Ken Burns.
He's a good vlogger, and his documentary style is basically a vlog.
Yeah.
That's about it. But he should not be a documentarian unless he gets his editing down straight. This whole series could be made into an hour-long documentary.
Yeah, it's coming from us.
We rant, but we're not trying to make documentaries either. The point is, this fucking thing has gone for 6 hours, basically. Each one is about 47 to 50-something odd minutes long. And so far, we have not even touched on Jake Paul in any way that's relevant whatsoever. But one thing has become evident. This is going to be another redemption story. Yeah. So people are not going to get the slam on Jake Paul that they wanted. So get prepared for that. And if he does pull that out, I'll eat crow and say, wow, I'm surprised. Because he will have surprised me. Because the way it's all going right now is, it seems to me, by the end, he's going to have a redemptive angle to Jake Paul. So far, it seems that way. But the point is, getting to even that conclusion is agony.
Yeah. 6 hours, dude.
My big...
You could have watched so many good movies.
Yes, I've literally forsaken watching film for 2 weeks for this bullshit series. Well, to be fair, I've also been watching a lot of Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
But that's to make up for the fact that I'm watching this waste of time series, and that's what really pisses me off. It's a waste of time. Look, your subject is Jake Paul. I don't want to see your reactions to him.
Yeah.
I don't want to see your reactions to what you think is shocking about him with this music, this menacing music in the background.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you laughing at stuff when you see something threatening and making that stupid face like, yeah. What the fuck is that, man? Look, this is gonna sound wrong, so I'm gonna try to explain this off the cuff. Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Ready?
All right.
Go. Shane is a gay man.
Yeah. A homosexual.
Yes, he is a homosexual orientation.
Yeah.
Now, let me just clear this up right now. It's still going to get misunderstood, but let me clear it up. I have nothing against that.
No.
You know...
I'm gay.
He's gay as shit.
Oh, yeah.
And you know damn well that I've had many and continue to have many gay friends. Now, I know that sounds like the line like, I got black friends. Yeah. No, I legitimately hang out with jotos. You know what I'm saying? I hang out so tough with gay guys that I call them fags and they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know, and they call me a fat lard, and that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, Juicy was my boy for 2 years straight.
A guy called Juicy.
And he was a guy called Juicy who was flamboyantly gay. So this has nothing to do with that. I find gay popular culture to be some of the richest and most fun.
We love John Waters.
John Waters. You know, Rocky Horror Picture Show is super gay. You know, Divine is one of our favorite crazy actors.
Yeah.
Backslash actress.
It's not a derogatory thing.
We're not saying this in we're not. I'm not going to say any of this in a derogatory fashion. It might sound that way, but I'll put it this way: I love me some gays. Okay. Yeah. In fact, when I met my last girlfriend, she mentioned, "Man, you'd probably be a gay guy based on all the things that you like."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Except for the fact that I totally bone chicks.
Yeah.
Well, you can't have five. But the point is, that has nothing to do with this.
I would suck off AJ Styles. Yeah, all I gotta say.
You're very gay, only not flamboyantly.
No.
But the point is, Shane is a gay guy, okay? And as much as I enjoy gay culture and how fun they can be, and
I love Pentatonics.
I love the reactions they have to stuff. It's amusing, man.
Yeah.
The other day I showed you
Pentatonic?
Angelo Garcia's video.
Oh yeah, that was great.
We had so much fun with that because it's funny, it's amusing, it's just fun, you know. But the point is, Shane's reactions in this video are some of the most annoying gay reactions I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God! What the fuck, man? I don't need to see. Just show me the information. This is supposed to be a Jake Paul, not your reaction, your super gay reaction to it. Yeah. And not even a cool gay reaction to it. If Angelo Olsen did a butt drop and wormed his way up to somebody awesome, and then reacted, that would be hilariously awesome. I don't want to see some weird, pudgy gay guy go... Whoa! To stuff that doesn't matter. That's not shocking.
It's like his old style of content where he just yells into things.
Yeah,
it's seeping into this supposedly more serious take, so it doesn't fit.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yes, please do one or the other.
Yeah, don't try to do both because you're not good at that.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying stifle the fact that you're gay on screen. No. I'm saying pick one.
Yeah.
You're either going to do a serious take on Jake Paul or you're going to be doing this to some lame psychiatrist going, well, sociopaths act this way. Oh my God! I know somebody like that. Yeah. Who the fuck cares if you... I know a billion people like that. I get it. Stop reacting to it. Just, you could... Each episode is such a colossal waste of time. That psychologist episode was basically him talking to some chick that's not really qualified to talk about that specific subject. But whatever. He's not qualified to talk about it either. This is not a serious documentary, so it passes.
Yeah.
The point is, it was an hour long of him talking to somebody unqualified while he himself is unqualified, and then him reacting, moo, moo,
the other person being like,
what
is this?
And why, in a documentary about Jake Paul, do we have to see your personal life? Why? Why do we need to see the ride over? Why do we need to see you talking to the...
It doesn't add gravitas. It's just boring.
No, and it doesn't add realism. Yeah. We know you're a real person. Yeah. We know that for you to get to Jake Paul's house, you have to drive a car. Yeah, we don't have to see you getting in the car, talking to your camera guy, reacting. Oh my God! Look at the house. Oh, I so love this. What does it have to do with anything? Why are you wasting precious moments of time? Well, we know why. Because you want the views. But the point is, God, man. And okay, first episode, nothing happened. Yeah. That's my summary. Yeah. Second episode,
do a review as you go along. First episode,
2 thumbs down.
Okay.
3 if you count my penis.
Yeah.
Second episode, they drive. I'm sorry, they go to the psychologist chick, and she talks about what makes a sociopath. I already knew all that shit, but even to somebody that didn't know, all right, that was a thing that happened. It wasn't interesting, man. The chick had 0 charisma, screen presence, 0 gravitas as an academic. She was just some chick that he was talking to, and he was reacting to. Complete waste of time. 4 thumbs down.
Okay.
I'm including one of my fucking toes.
Yeah.
Sucked, man. Oh, you know what? 5 thumbs down. Penis and toes included.
Yeah.
Fuck that episode. It was you could have done that in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Next episode, they talk about Logan Paul and the dad. That one was a little bit more interesting because there is something there. Are they influencing Jake? I'd say so.
Yeah, especially with his dad. It's freaking weirdo.
The idea of Jake living in the shadows of these people and the way they raised them is a very interesting one. That should have been the content of your first episode.
Yeah, focus on the dad. He's freaking weirdo.
Yes, he's a weirdo. That should have been your first episode, man. That should have been your first episode.
Yeah.
Even then, the episode gets a half thumb up because the way he attacked that information was just the other way he attacked the other information.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of, oh my gods, and well, I guess that's a thing. And a lot of, just a lot of overreactions to things.
Yeah.
You getting spoon-fed reactions and thoughts.
Yeah.
He doesn't allow you to make your own conclusions about things, and yet he kind of presents it in a way that does, so you don't hate him for it. And again, I don't hate him, period. But ultimately, it was unsubstantive. It was just a thing that happened that showed potential, but didn't really carry out. The next episode, I'll give him a little bit more credit because he actually had an interview with Nick Crompton, and
England is a city.
England is his city for sure. But you know what? The interview portion was literally the ass end of the video. So I had to sit through 7,000 years of him getting ready to go, driving up to the house. Oh, the what is that fucking car fucking thing called? I was gonna say Hulu.
Garage.
No, the car service.
Oh, Uber.
Yeah, the Uber. That's how out of the loop I am.
Yeah.
The Uber guy
gets in the Hulu.
The Uber guy gets some fucking screen time, whatever the fuck. He finally gets to Nick Crompton's mansion. Then we have to take a tour of the place, and then Shane going, "Oh, this is awesome! I wish I lived here." Okay, try to sound less like a shill at this point.
Yeah. Also, you're making like $10 grillion off every single one of these videos.
The point is, by the time we finally sit down with Nick Crompton, who did have some interesting things to say about Team 10 and all that jazz.
England being the city.
By that time, I was like, can we just get to Nick already? It's sad that I wanted to see Nick. Although he was the funniest part of that video. But the point is, Nick, I meant the music video. But the point is, I'll give it a thumb up based on what Nick revealed.
Yeah, but the rest of it, thumb down.
Yeah, again, this could have been a sweet, 10-minute max portion of a 1-hour documentary.
Yeah.
That's it.
6 hours.
Yes. Next video, we meet up with Jake Paul and spend a day with him.
Oh, great.
At his house. Oh, first we got to drive there, though.
Oh, yeah.
And the Uber guy.
He gets in the Hulu?
Yeah.
He renews that subscription.
Then they spend some time at his house, and then, they ride go-karts, and then Shane's afraid. And, oh, my God, I'm going to die. Oh, and look at that. Oh, I want that. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? We don't need your reactions to this shit. Anyway, then he sees the other members of the Team 10 team, and then, some of them are complete idiots, but whatever, they're making money, so I'm not saying that as hate. Props to them, man. If you're an idiot and you can make money, that's why we love Jackass,
Yeah.
You're dumb dorks.
We're idiots for free.
We're idiots for free, so we're the bigger morons.
Yeah.
We're not hating on that. We're just saying...
They're idiots.
You're spending all this time on these guys that ultimately... I get it. You have to show where the subject lives and how he interacts with people. You can do that in the space of 10 minutes. Not one stinking hour of complete waste of time and you going, oh, during a fucking go-kart ride.
Yeah.
The only substance we got out of this is that Jake is a pretty decent guy. He's a little savvy. His girlfriend and him are having a legitimate relationship, and he does seem sympathetic. Doesn't seem to be a sociopath. At this point, I'm like, there's no way he's going to turn completely around and go, he's a sociopath. So this is a redemptive story. Again, I'll be surprised if it's not. And, and then, of course, we have the most recent episode building up to, a one-on-one with Jake. So we'll see how that goes. But the point is, I'll give that last episode a thumb up because had it been reduced to a 10-minute segment, we could have, with much less, and all tense, shit. With much less of that shit, we could have found out the same information, that Jake is a human being just like all of us, that he is affected by the hate, that he does have normal relationships, that he is a pretty smart businessman in some regards, and that he does have some issues with Logan and his dad. 10 minutes max, you could have shown all that.
Shit that someone who isn't a complete moron already knows.
Yes, and that's the thing. Shane is making mass audience material, but that doesn't mean you got to stretch that shit out and fill it with pork, because that's what you've done. You filled this fucking shit with pure fluff and
porcine.
Porcine fluff, and all to say something that you could have said in a much smaller time, the same way, as effectively, or I should say 10 times more effectively, had it just been reduced to, again, these 6 episodes released so far could have just been an hour max, really less, because that first episode and that second episode,
cut that shit down to like a content cop like length, and it would even probably be more impactful.
I don't know, man. Again, not hating on the guy. Clearly, he's done a whole lot better than us. But the point here is, why all the filler? Why all these reactions? Why all the melodramatic buildup to something that's so evident? No matter how dumb your audience may or may not be, it's super evident where this is going. Just get to it. Present it the right way.
I'll tell you why. He's in a perfect freaking situation because people want to see the possibility of him shitting on someone. So that he knows everybody's going to watch every single one. So he makes them as long as possible to get that watch time up, which is going to boost his views on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's basically, it's literally milking something.
Yeah, financially, it makes absolute sense.
It makes sense, financially.
In terms of entertainment,
it's horrid.
Or even educational value, which from the get-go I knew this thing's not going to be educational. 98% of the time, but educational and entertainment value is at fucking basement level. Unless you enjoy guys going and fucking chattering endlessly about useless shit and super obvious garbage, then this might be your thing. But otherwise, you're gonna be like, dude, you're just stringing this along. And you know what? Some of the reactions have actually been that brazen. Man, he's milking this. And why is he overreacting so much? And why is he building it up like this if it's obvious that this is going to happen? And that's my reaction. Why? I have no problem with stupid filler material. We're experts at that. We make garbage videos. The point is, why do you get... Again, I get it. Financially, I get it. But at the sake of your artistic integrity, what the fuck?
People don't say he should be a real documentarian because
that
is the biggest crime.
He's definitely not that. At best, he could have a reality show style thing where he does similar, projects. That's about it.
And it's really bad.
And and which he does already on this channel.
So there you go.
It's done.
It's free too.
It's not a documentarian.
Nope.
He's a guy.
He's a guy
that does things like it. But is really just a vlog. The point is, this thing, it better get... How long is this fucking thing? It better end soon, because shit.
It's going to be like 500 parts.
If it's more than 7 parts, I'm going to be pissed.
The
next one better be the end. Anyway, whatever. Tell us what you think. Yeah, this is not... We don't normally talk about this shit.
Nope.
We don't do YouTube drama here. We don't like that shit. But I was interested in this, and I've been interested in some of his other stuff. in terms of these little redemptive story things. I feel, really, this is my complaint. If I'm going to summarize it all, it's a wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
Here was this chance to do something legitimately 100% interesting
And he half-assed
that could raise him up a level.
Half-assed it.
And he half-assed it for views.
Yeah.
He milked it for views instead of going, look, now I can make other people interested in me.
Yeah.
Do good for YouTube, do good for myself. Nope, he just milked it for views. And at the expense of entertainment, of interest, and anything that's a semblance of anything good. I'm not a fan of this fucking series so far.
Clearly. And
anyway,
yeah, you're going to continue seeing it.
I am, sadly. So there you go, Shane. Here's my 10 cents or whatever.
Yeah.
I should have an ad blocker, so that's a thing.
You definitely turn it on with those.
Yeah. So karma's a
and
bitch.
$10 Slimer, even though we're not getting paid at all.
Yeah, we don't get paid at all, so definitely don't get any money to myself. But anyway, tell us what you think about this. If you even think about this at all. Again, we won't probably ever do any YouTube drama-like videos.
If, Marcus, you made it through this, send me a message saying potato butt. I do not expect to get that.
The ultimate test.
Yeah.
That way, that's already failed.
Yep.
Anyway, hit like, share, subscribe to those notification buttons because we are out.